Okay, so today we're going to be playing Dream Daddy. I've actually already played this like a few nights ago. Um, and as you can see, I've already completed two of the daddies. The first one who caught my eye was this guy. I already forgot their names, but oh well. And then I pursued him, and then Craig, yeah, Craig. So that's his name, Craig. And then I pursued Robert, the bad boy dad, next because I don't know. There's like the spectrum of wanting to marry the good guy and wanting to flirt with the bad boy. So I got the good endings. I noticed how a lot of people target these two first. So that's what I did. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to continue the progress that I made on my game, but I'm going to pursue other people. Let's see. Let's go to Dad Book.
Welcome. You've got dads.
hmm Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna ignore these first. Actually, wait, I'm curious. Ah, mm, not really into the whole cosplay medieval thing. Joseph, Matt. I'm actually kind of feeling Matt. He reminds me of, well, I'm a huge fan of Shira. He reminds me of Bo's dad. One of Bo's dads, anyway. Okay, I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you again at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? A minute or two, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. Actually, I am actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Wanna come out? I think for a moment. What's the Sound Garden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. Didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anybody survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? Dad, what are you doing?
Huh.
What's up?
Mm.
Amanda, how do I be cool?
Hmm?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night.
Ugh. Hmm. Hmm? Ah. Hmm. Hmm? Hey! Eh? Hmm. Heh. Hmm. Heh. Ah.
I want to schedule a date.
Huh.
I show up to the coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is the concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop.
Oh.
Hey, you've made it. Ready for tonight? Better believe it. Fellow live music lover, grab those ticks and let's mosh that new. What? New? Short for venue, you know? Where you go to see dope certs? Just trying to make this stuff up right now. Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Hey.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah,
Hey.
I got those two lined up next morning. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong.
Hey.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Lee, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast.
Hey.
Question. Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh.
Hey.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking never again. That's confusing.
Hey.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. While waiting in the first short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it.
What?
The younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous and people surprise high-five me. Me too.
Hey.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
Hey.
That's my favorite thing to do. A couple of other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well.
Hey.
Matt waves around and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here.
Hey.
Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Hey.
Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Hey.
Ah, yeah. I go to a lot of new shows. This is a really cool
Hey, dude.
sport. This time it's like times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about.
Hey. Yeah.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And then there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue?
Hey.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait.
Hey.
We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to this. Let's check out the merch.
Oh.
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the bedroom. I mean of the room. Stupid. Where a crusty-looking teenager guards his selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Stop on up. Get your merch here. Damn. He's quite over the top. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, sounds great.
My God, he's so hot.
Hey. Hey. Hmm. Oh. Hey. Yeah, sounds great. Hey. Hey. Hmm. Hmm.
Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. Put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters.
Hey.
Jesus. Did that cellist just break his own bow in half? I don't get this. That set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the song, and I think one of the band members' job is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So do you go a lot of concerts out here, huh?
Hmm.
What? I'm gonna ask again. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What?
Hey. Hey.
Haha, yeah. Matt turns his attention to the show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, I know this is impossible. How long have they been playing this same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends. But only after the drummer sprains his ankle during a saxophone solo. They promised it was a part of the act as he was carried off stage crying.
Hmm.
Matt and I both pull our earplugs out.
Oh.
Man, that was something. I promise Pup is a lot better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They're being real about that.
Hey.
Let's grab another beer. Matt and I work our way through the crowd back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way up through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt.
Hey.
Almost lost you, buddy. Whew. I got really nervous for a second there.
Hey.
You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I could feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So do you go to concerts a lot?
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorites in the world. I think it's one of the thi- I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way as you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse his tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Hey!
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. Well, that was awkward. I had a really hard time. Oh my god. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by these rowdy youths. Shit! My god, I think I'm losing. No! Oh no. Lost. Yeah.
You tried!
Yep. Not bad, I guess. Damn, I suck. After searching and searching, I realized it's impossible. I'll never be able to find Matt in this sea of subculture. I guess I'll just camp out here. I watch pups set by my lonesome out next to a bunch of hip 20-somethings. I can't tell. They're judging my clothes, and I want so badly to grab them by the shoulders and explain the uselessness of utility pockets. But I try to focus on the concert. Man, I wish Matt were here. The show finally ends, and I wait for Matt outside. After a minute or two, Matt spots me. Dude, you sure are a sight for sore eyes. Sorry I lost you back there.
Hey.
It's all good. Wasn't it a great show? Totally. Would have been more fun with you, though.
Hey!
Well, next time I guess we'll just have to hold hands the whole time so we don't lose each other, huh? I laugh. Am I blushing?
Oh.
You hungry? Starving. Follow me. Man, I walk into a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth.
Hey!
So there I am in a bit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which is coincidentally red. He was stumbling towards me and there was nowhere to go.
Oh. Hey, dude. Hey. Hey. Oh, man. Hey.
I want to skip to the romance.
Hey.
Maybe.
Hey. Oh. Hmm. Hey. 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 Hmm. Hey. Hey. Hmm. Oh.
Huh? Hmm.
That was a hell of a date.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Actually, I think I'm going to seek to get all the answers right. I actually have a cheat sheet with me. Sue me. I'm a really impatient person.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh. Huh.
Hmm. Hey.
Huh. Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh. Hey. 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 Hey.
So they're in a record store.
Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Huh? Hey. 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 Oh. Hey. Oh man. Hey. I don't know if I should. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hmm. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hmm. Hey. Hmm. Huh?
Doing drugs with Daddy Matt.
Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey.
Huh?
Hey. Oh. Wait. What? Oh. Hey.
oregano. So I guess not really a drug party.
Hey. Hey. Oh man.
He is
Hey.
talking.
I mean, I don't know if I should. Hey. Hey. Yeah, sounds great. Hey. Hey.
Ooh.
Hey. Oh man. Hey. 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 Hey.
Eh? Hmm? Huh? Ah. Huh. Huh. Hmm.
You know, if you wanna come inside, Daft Punk is playing at my house tonight.
Ooh. Hell yes. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. A drop of water hits my head, and now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. Turns out my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love of the game makes me smile. Sports are nice.
Ah.
Look over to the corner and spot none other than Mary sitting alone in the corner nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's busy by herself and not hanging up some younger guy, she looks so sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into the middle distance. I have to say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look. Is the seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take. She finally notices me.
Hey.
Hey, cowboy. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone.
Ah.
Start welling up in her eyes. Oh,
Ah.
I. Will you walk a gal home? I slide out of her booth. Seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away.
Ah.
Got it, I got it. She clearly does not got it.
Hmm.
You know what? Hang out here for a second. Over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's something weird. Just she usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't like go home with. I don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets. Nah, ain't her thing. Huh. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. It's still raining a bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street towards the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for fear that she might hit on me or not. What did the bartender mean by ate her thing? Sorry to have you see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just. Sorry. It's alright.
Hey.
Sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's alright.
Hmm.
It's not. I know it's not. I'm just. I'm just having a really.
Hmm.
As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just... Hold on. What's wrong?
Hey.
How about another drink? Old time's sake? Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks at me up and down, giving me a half smile.
Hey.
You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me for longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to her front door herself. Oh,
Welcome. You've got dads.
man, I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping for the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Vinyl Fantasy 7 for new releases. On quieter days, I'll go to the Coffee Spoon to just hang out with him. That's cute. So, this isn't technically the third time they've been going out. That's so cute. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmen Sita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmen Sita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just about boy bands. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those scream and cry dancing boy concerts, so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmen Sita really looks up to her. So it's a great thing that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. Night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready, and I try to pick a nicer outfit than usual. Pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing, and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a real show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He's told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. Ready? You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep. Amanda pops her head in and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose. Dad, we talked about this. What? Sandals. They're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue. I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit. Stop.
Dad.
Sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. What's that? It's the trash. I'll keep the sandals, but I won't wear them tonight. Then we have the exact same argument the next time I try to pull them off. I guess. Come on, Dad. We gotta go. I've never seen the coffee spoons so packed. I found familiar faces from the pub concert, all sipping on their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are settling up on stage. Setting up on stage. What is wrong with me? I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands and a big hug. Lee. I turn to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. A bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic tastes. You guys seen Matt around? Yeah. He was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Vacant Veil is playing a set. It's a witch house. Damien's ears perk. What is that? I don't know. That sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't. Shame. Alright, I'm gonna find Matt and see if he needs any help. I head to the back room of the Coffee Spoon where I find Matt going over some last minute show details with Pablo. My dude, Pablo and I share a full-on sincere bro hug. Glad you could make it, Lee. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help? I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you go with the handsome, unforgettable Vacant Veil, opening up with the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. And then the third waves, who are extremely attractive and could beat me up, and I'd still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, magic art, and it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous thing that this band put on when they opened up for Pup. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. The last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassists on fire, and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes. They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them. Tell them we're full. And who's filling their spot? I'll play. What are you doing? What? What would you even do? Stop talking. Close your mouth. The Scamminess Manifesto is making a comeback solo. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. I don't know how to play anything anymore. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Lee. Is there a keyboard around? Ending thirst will be your unlimited downfall. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. Sure as ska is generally played with the staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Lee. I owe you big time. I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. Dad, if you bought a band a new pair of those sandals in hopes I would be okay with you wearing them, I agreed to pull out my ska. No, absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this, or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about it, about the splash zone. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow, this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't even know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. I may have to change my last name and hope you'll understand. Last name is gonna be Fire Blast. Amanda. Maybe Cold Steel. Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and it makes me even more nervous. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who might already know, or maybe have even seen before, but would like to see again, and I'm rambling now, sorry. Oh, Matt. So, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Fail. The crowd cheers again, and Pablo bounds up to the stage beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his his set. Thank you, everyone. This one is called The Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from the science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you to all the veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for a fan base. This is his first live show. Buy t-shirts out of the trunk of my car after this show. So, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch you play. You're my rock, Ma. Love you, honey. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, I definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again. A big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo. And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with riot punk for 3 years now. Years, I meant years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing on my hand is smudged because I'm sweating. I shouldn't have told you all that. I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now. Put your hands together for the third waves.
Aww.
I want to reassure them that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here.
Hey.
Alright, just making sure. I know you're gonna do greatly. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage. We're down to the last act of the night. Now this one, who was my friend, is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly Communist Manifesto, Lee Hikari. Everyone cheers as they take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody, good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Lee, but you can call me by my stage name. to do this. What is this? Oh my god. I have no idea how I'm gonna win this. Oh my god, that was terrible, but they still gave me an S. Look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Ska's really dead. I killed it. Everybody ska? Everybody ska!
Hey.
Like a checkerboard, tie-wearing angel descending from the two-tone heaven, Matt walks on stage, playing a guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords of the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus.
Oh.
Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty.
Hey.
Beam me up to Scotty to the Ska Trek Enterprise.
Hey.
Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springstead wrote in high
Oh.
school. We make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat, head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella. The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name.
Hey.
They want to hear you play, Matt.
Hey.
Matt
Oh.
smiles. I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone. I take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool. I high-five Amanda and we look towards the stage.
Oh.
Hey everybody. More cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's so cool to be back.
Hey.
This one goes out to my good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile.
Hey.
Who helped me to be able to do this again.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hey.
This is an old one from Stillness and Dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps up to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody that everyone sways to the music.
Ah. Hey. Hmm. Hey.
Oh.
You help closing up?
Hey. Hey.
I'd love that.
Hey.
Thanks for saving me from myself up there.
Hey. Wait. What? Hey. Hey. Oh man. Hey. Hey.
I guess what I'm trying to say is life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner, someone I felt safe with. I hadn't felt like this in a long time until tonight. What changed?
Hey.
You. Blood rushes to my face.
Oh.
When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself. And I don't want anyone else to feel that bad.
Hey.
But when I got up and started playing for the first time in forever, comfortable. I was having fun. I had spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it.
Hey,
Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone, so thank you.
hey,
Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this. I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me.
oh,
Well, you mean a lot to me. Matt and I lock eyes. He leans in and kisses me, quick and soft. He pulls away and covers
wait,
his mouth.
what?
Oh God, I'm sorry. I can't believe I just did that.
Hmm.
Neither can I, but
Hey,
I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too, our teeth knocking against each other. Ow! The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right.
hey.
Let's go back to my place. Hey!
You really are the king of carrot flowers.
Aw. That was really cute. Very wholesome. I love it. I might do Joseph next. I'm very curious now that But he's married. How can I possibly flirt with the guy if he's married? Woo, I think I have everything finally set up. Oh, this is when Amanda's going off to college.
Dad. Oh. Huh. All right.
Hey!
Ah, look at all these daddies.
Hey.
Bro! Dang!
Ah! Oh. Oh!
Hmm? I don't know.
He. Ah. Hmm. Huh. Ah. Ah. Hmm? He. Dad. Pew.
Hey.
It seems like he does that whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say. Hey, I just wanted to say that.
Hey.
Oh gosh, this is gonna come out dumb no matter how I say it. So here goes.
Oh.
I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Whoa, you.
Um.
You brought out the best in me, and it wasn't just because of the ska. Although that was really cute.
Hey.
Every moment that we've gotten to spend together since we met have been an adventure, and I just hope that we get to keep doing that. We make a pretty good team, you know? And I mean, I'll let you handle the music playing, and the music singing, and actually pretty much everything related to music. But I can organize a party pretty well. But I'm also good at kissing, so that's a big plus.
Hey.
That's true. You are very nice to kiss. I slide my arm around Matt and run my fingers through his hair, giving him a small kiss on the cheek. He giggles.
Hey.
See? That was a good one. And hey, I've actually been working on some new stuff. It feels really great to be writing again. Oh man, Matt, that's amazing. I'd love to listen to it sometime. If you were comfortable sharing it with me. Maybe I could show you some new tunes that I'm working on in the studio later. You know, I'm gonna insist that we add a horn section. Matt rests his head on my shoulder and sighs happily. You know what? I'd actually like that. And I guess that brings this to a close. Yep. Alright, so I guess thank you for watching, even if I fucked up a lot of the 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 paragraphs, the texts. I'm very awkward. I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway. Bye.